Have you ever eaten something that was supposed to be just a snack, and 20 minutes later, your brain feels like it's running on dial-up, foggy, irritable, zero focus, and somehow you're back in the kitchen like your pantry just texted you? You up? This video is about the worst food for your brain, and I'm putting food in the quotes because what I'm talking about is barely food. Here's the one sentence promise. In this video, you'll learn why ultra-processed snack foods mess with your brain, so you can reduce brain fog, cravings, and mood swings. Starting this week, and in about 4 minutes, I'll show you the one pairing that makes this category so hard to stop once you start. No long intro, no bait and switch. The villain is one category: ultra-processed snack foods, chips, cookies, crackers, candy, pastries, sweet cereal, protein bars that behave like candy bars wearing a tie. These foods aren't just tasty, they're engineered to keep you eating. So why should you listen to me in the first place? Well, if you're new here, hi, I'm Dr. Hampton, a board-certified family and obesity medicine doctor with a master's in nutrition and functional medicine. I focus on root causes, why people get sick in the first place. And your brain is not just a thinking organ, it's a metabolic organ. It responds to inflammation, blood sugar swings, hormones, sleep, and nutrients. So when people tell me, Doc, I feel anxious, foggy, and I can't control cravings, I don't just ask about stress. I ask, what are you feeding your brain? Now let's break this down into one clear format, a root cause breakdown. Symptom, mechanism, fix. Let's start with the symptom most people feel first: brain fog and snack gravity. You know what I mean. You weren't hungry, but your hand still found a bag. Mechanism number one, blood sugar chaos. Ultra-processed snack foods are typically built on refined carbs, fast fuel that can spike glucose quickly. Insulin rises to bring it down, and when glucose drops, many people feel the crash. Tired, shaky, irritable, and suddenly you need something. That's not a character flaw. That's a fuel emergency. Now here's the forward pull I promised. The worst brain effect usually isn't sugar alone. It's the pairing. Refined carbs plus industrial fats. That combo creates a reward signal your brain has a hard time ignoring. A plain potato. Most people can stop. A chip, which is a potato plus industrial fat plus salt plus crunch plus flavor enhancers. A potato is food. A chip is food with a marketing department. Mechanism number two, dopamine hijack. Dopamine is involved in motivation and reward learning. Hyperpalatable foods, foods engineered for maximum wow, teach your brain, this is valuable, get more. Not because you got nutrients, because you got stimulation. So you can feel full and still want more. Your stomach is done, your brain is still scrolling. Fix number one, stabilize fuel. For the next 7 days, don't white knuckle snacks. Replace the category. If you're hungry, eat real food. Protein first. Examples: eggs, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese if you tolerate dairy. Meat or fish. Even leftovers count. If you're low carb or carnivore, this gets even simpler, because stable fuel tends to calm the roller coaster. And here's a practical rule. If you eat it while distracted and you can't stop, it's probably not helping your brain. Now let's go to the symptom number two, irritability, anxiety, and low stress tolerance. You know the feeling. One small inconvenience and suddenly you're ready to fight a printer. Mechanism number three, neural inflammation. Your brain has immune cells called microglia. Their job is protection, but constant inflammatory signals from ultra-processed foods can keep them activated. Think of it like a smoke alarm that goes off every day because somebody keeps burning toast. Eventually, you're not just responding to the smoke. You're living in the stress response. And when the brain is inflamed and on edge, everything feels harder. Focus, patience, motivation, sleep. Mechanism number four, sleep disruption, your hidden multiplier. Ultra-processed foods late in the day, sugar swings, and frequent snacking can fragment sleep quality for many people. And once sleep drops, cravings rise, stress tolerance drops, mood stability gets shakier. It's like trying to run your life on 15% battery. while 5 apps are open. And one of them is called cookies. Fix number 2, protect the evening. Try this for 7 days. Set a kitchen close time, 2 to 3 hours before bed. No ultra-processed snacks. If you truly need something, choose a protein option and keep caffeine earlier in the day because great sleep is one of the most underrated brain supplements on earth. Also, quick safety note, this is education, not individualized medical advice. If you have diabetes, take glucose-lowering meds, or have specific medical conditions, personalize these changes with your clinician. Now, symptom number 3, low focus, low mood, and I just don't feel like myself. Mechanism number 5, oxidative stress. Ultra-processed snack foods don't just add bad stuff. They crowd out the good stuff. Your brain needs micronutrients. It needs adequate protein. It needs healthy fats in the right form. When your diet becomes snack-based, you're underbuilding the neurotransmitter system while overfeeding the craving system. And many ultra-processed foods include fats that have been heavily processed and repeatedly heated somewhere along the chain. You don't have to memorize chemistry. Just remember this. Your brain is high-performance tissue, and it doesn't love low-quality fuel. Fix number 3, the brain upgrade plate. Here's a simple template. Protein, natural fats, optional carbs from whole food if you include carbs. So that can look like eggs with avocado, salmon with olive oil and salad, ground beef with a simple side, Greek yogurt with a few berries. If you're keto or carnivore, your version may be eggs, meat, fish, and whole food fats, kept simple, consistent, and satisfying. And don't forget hydration and electrolytes. Dehydration can feel like brain fog, and low-carb eating can increase sodium loss, especially early on. And yes, don't drink a gallon right before bed unless you enjoy midnight tours of your hallway. Now, quick pattern interrupt question. What's one ultra-processed snack you eat without thinking? Comment it below. Not for shame, for strategy, because naming the villain is step 1. Let's land this plane with the payoff. Ultra-processed snack foods are the worst category for your brain because they hit multiple brain systems at once. They destabilize glucose, they hijack dopamine, they increase inflammatory signaling, they disrupt sleep, they displace real nutrients. That's why you can feel foggy, anxious, and out of control around them. Not because you're broken, because the system is rigged. But here's the encouraging part. Your brain is adaptable. It learns quickly. And when you remove the constant stimulation and give it steady fuel, cravings usually get quieter. Focus improves. Mood becomes more stable. And you start to feel like you're driving your life again, instead of being dragged behind a snack truck. Here's your 7-day challenge. Pick one ultra-processed snack category you eat most. Replace it with a real food option. Do it for 7 days. And pay attention to 3 markers: energy, cravings, sleep. And if this helped, hit like and subscribe. And if you want more, check out the video right here on the screen. Or subscribe to my channel right here. Your brain is the control center. Treat it like it matters, because it does.